What is a modern society? What makes one? And how can one tell what it is? Now, what would be considered a modern society towards us people in the West? Well, that would of course be been through the Industrial Revolution, Medical Revolution. How do these changes occur? And so you've been through all these different things. Think about the West. Like, what do you think about when you think about the West? You think about money. You have money to do stuff. Good health care. You can afford things. And that's really some of the overarching ideas of the West. But what about the other societies that may not be like the West? Are they backward? Are they wrong? Could they be wrong? Could one develop a wrong sort of society? Well, I would say no. No, you can't. Can you develop a wrong society? Can what you be doing be wrong? Yes, morally it can be wrong. But the society is not going to be wrong inherently. I believe that the world is a good place. Most people are good, but there are some people who are bad. And what they say when they are bad and people notice it is that it's only in my nature to do this. So you should not have allowed me to be bad. Well, if you're being friendly and that's all you're doing, and this person's going ahead and being mean, he's clearly the problem. And you know what you should do with those people? You should oust them, you should get rid of them. But not completely, so that they do not grow bitter and angry. Because you can't help an angry and bitter person. So you sort of slowly have to introduce them to the ideas of love, peace, and happiness. Now, in the West, I would say we focus more on the individual rather than the community and the area around us. Of course, that does seem to make sense with our economic system like capitalism. It does make sense as to why one might prioritize themselves over the community, because they want to enrich their lives and gain wealth and knowledge and really anything they want. But what does that all mean? Why is it that we as humans are so capable of so much things? Like, look at us 500 years ago. That would have been 1600s. If you got sick with malaria, you're dead. You're dead. Yep. Nothing at all we can do about you. Nothing we can do to help. I mean, really, like, that's been like that for 99.99% of human history. Only in the last, I would say, maybe 70 years, so since like the 50s, has there been the adoption of medicine in the entire world. Now, whether you can afford that or not, that is a different problem entirely. But it is available in every country in the world. You just have to have enough resource and capital to obtain it. But so in the West, like, look at this. I have a phone. I'm recording. Isn't that amazing? I mean, recordings and videos were invented in what, like the 1850s, 1880s, somewhere around there. And think that now I can record and post to the entire world is just crazy. And so how has our society adapted and changed over time in the West? And when I say the West, I'm mostly referring to America, because that's where I'm from. Okay, so now in America, we have a lot of things with us in our society. We believe, I would say, freedoms, and then capitalism. I would say those are the two big, and also democracy. So I would say those are the three big things that we as a society stand for, like most of us stand for, because of course there's always going to be that 1, 2, 3% that's like, no, I don't care. But aren't those good things for humans to stand for? Why is it that in other countries, like how about, let's say, the Soviet Union during Joseph Stalin, why is it that instead of developing a great and beautiful society, he led it to this horribly stagnant and illogical society where people have a deep fear of one another? Like, why? Why would you do that? The only reason you do that is to benefit yourself. Now, Stalin says he was doing it to benefit society, but really he only wanted to benefit the society. I'll see you again. Thank you.